Alright, let's talk about another subject. Your childhood. Actually, let's talk about...
What's comforting about my childhood?
Alright, let's talk about Hollywood. Me. What was it like growing up with me?
Well, some guy just showed up on the scene, thought he was a fucking badass. But he kind of was. He could kick anybody's ass, and had been through some shit in his own life. And we met, and he needed help.
What did he go by?
Oh, Hollywood.
Hollywood.
That was his call, but his name was Tony Walters. Later, Tony Aldrich.
Was he a good guy?
Yeah, he has a good heart and good soul.
He has a good heart and good soul.
Oh yeah, he's well intentioned. He has good intention.
How long have you known him?
Vicious if you fuck with him. Oh my God, I've never seen somebody put a motherfucker down so quick in my life. I'm serious, but only rightfully so. Never just to attack a man. It's always when being attacked. People got cocky and tried to hurt him, and he showed them what the fuck was going on, and it was quick. You know, I always thought if I needed a heavy, that's the motherfucker you want on your side, because he has no fucking fear in the world. It's crazy, dude. No fear. He'll walk up to anybody. I don't know how he does it, but just doesn't. People just know not to fuck with him.
Now, you guys have been close, like, for what, 30 years? How long have you known each other?
He's the only friend that's stuck by me.
For how long?
Even when I try to go escape into my fucking little netherworld, he's always right there, making sure I know he's there. And I may not even, I'll fucking go on fucking total hiatus for months, and he'll be right there. Text. If I have a problem, he'll be right there. He's the one that stuck by me.
It's a good friend to have.
Yeah, the best of friends to have. You can't fucking... You don't get friends like you do. You don't. But you're different. You're fucking kind of a sociopath in a way. Not in a bad way. Your diagnosis gets mistaken for that because you're not afraid to go after what you want. People see, they're just the lowly type, see the arrogant man. It's not arrogance. It's strength to survive is what it's called. But also wisdom and knowledge and the fucking no fear. That no fear thing goes a long ways, dude. It goes a long ways. It goes to we're in LA. It's Los Angeles, California. In a fucking hotel high-rise. So for a couple of low-life motherfuckers, I think we're doing pretty good. I never asked for much in life. Have a good friend? Yeah, I got one.
Have you ever seen Hollywood or Tony Aldrich or Tony Walters be violent to people, intentionally, be to his girlfriends or wives or anybody?
Next question.
Okay.
Have you never talking about a very gentle man, a gentle soldier, but one that will fight for his right to live in this world, being fucked with by unknown entities. Take the Church of Scientology, fuck those motherfuckers, and I challenge every motherfucking one of you to fuck with us. Because we'll get you back. We know your secrets. They fucked with him. They see a powerful man that should have kept his mouth a little quieter about his knowledge, but because of that, they choose him to fuck with him. They've done so many things to him, but no, the person I know wouldn't hurt a soul. Doesn't Doesn't do anything even when provoked. But when somebody tries to lay hands on him, 3 moves later, they're laying on the fucking ground. I've seen it with my own eyes several times. It's not funny. It's not fun to watch. In fact, you almost feel sorry for the person flying through the window.
Now, on those things that you're talking about, has he attacked them, or were these people trying to attack him?
You never attack a single person. He's not a violent person. He doesn't have a violent
So those
body. Doesn't. No, these are all people I said that fuck with him.
Oh, so those are people attacking
Intend
him.
violence, physical violence towards him. He'll even try to. That first talk his way down out of it. To give them a chance, because they don't realize his power, because he comes off as a sweet, feminine, whatever the fuck, when he's just trying to show the world that he's a sweet man. But the fact is that people take advantage of that, and he fucking, you don't end up winning. Because it's like, you don't fuck with a power like that.
Has he ever protected you from harm?
Oh God, are you kidding? He's fucking. Remember the story about the half a pound that was jacked off of us in fucking Sacramento? And he walked up to a carload of gangster fuckers with guns without any fear in the world. I could name so many other instances. Yeah. But he's always so casual about it. It's almost wondering if, you know, it's just, you have a confident person trying to make it in life, and you don't. He's misunderstood. People have tried to smear his name. It's not right. It's not real. You can't smear his name. He's not a bad man. But people have successfully given him a bad name when he threatens their way of life. And by threatening their way of life is what I mean. What I mean by that is exposing them, exposing their wrongdoings. If you're a bad person, these two guys you don't want to involve in your life, because you'll kind of have to pay. And by trying to control each other's, trying to control people's lives, makes you a bad person. So you don't go fucking with people, and you won't deal with us. It's that simple. Live a good life. We're not the fucking Boondock Saints. Because long-term suffering is more of a preference when you fuck with people's lives. Don't do it, and you'll be left alone.
So this guy, Hollywood, Tony Aldrich or Walters, he was arrested in 2004. Some girl said,
Oh, that was such bullshit. That senator dude fucking had his fucking, like, he was jacking people off in their fucking pockets, fucking inside the district attorney's office. That was so obviously fucking bullshit. He got 8 fucking years, dude. Wrongfully, and did it. He stood there. He fucking did his time. It wasn't even his time to fucking do, because that fucking guy had power, and all it was over was watching his daughter's meal ticket. The daughter was giving him a meal ticket. They fell in love. It was very consensual, obviously. And all he had to do was drop a dime in the judge's pocket. Poof. It's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man. You know the lyrics to that song. Judge in the town had bloodstained on his hand.
so you don't believe that was true at all?
I know it wasn't true.
Okay.
It's not a matter of if I believe.
So do you trust, you said you don't trust anybody in the world, but do you trust him?
No.
No.
No, I just don't trust. It's not a part of me. It's not meant to offend. Just don't.
You just don't trust people, period.
It's not something I possess.
Well, you're a pretty upstanding guy.
It's somebody I want to trust, put it that way. It just doesn't, I just don't even go there with him because it's beyond trust. You're talking about a brotherhood, I know this person, I know him, I know in his soul, I know in his heart. It's not even a question. So it's like word beyond trust. It's not.
Well, you guys have known each other since what? You were 15 and he was 17, right? Or something like that?
About that, yeah.
So you're now what? How old are you now? 30, 40?
44.
So you've known each other for almost 30 years?
31 years.
So you know him pretty well. He knows, and then he knows you pretty well.
Well, of course he does.
So he could, when he speaks about you, he could.
He'll get a bullet.
He knows the
He
truth.
does. He knows not to speak about me.
When he talks about you, he knows what he's talking about. When he says you're a good guy, and vice versa. When you talk about him, you know what you're talking about when you say he's a good guy, right?
Yeah, I say that with most confidence.
So you're a good guy when he says you're a good guy, and he's a good guy when you say, because you've known each other for so long. Why is the world focused on you two?
Judge of character.
Huh?
He's also a good judge of character. Why is the world focused on what?
Why is the world focused on you two? Like you and him. Like everybody, you said.
Because he's a descendant of the king, and I'm the Knight's Garter to the king. I forgot the title of it, but we're descendants of very powerful people. We're still of the pure race.
The pure race. Explain that. What's a pure race?
Our lineage was never deviated. Okay.
So your line is still pure to the royal family.
Absolutely. We are a threat to society because of...
You still have those ancient powers and talents. Those ancient talents.
Those haven't left. And amongst that, we do possess those traits. People want to stop that for some reason. I don't know why.
Because you have blonde hair and blue eyes, is that why?
Yeah.
They're jealous of that?
They're beyond jealous. It's not just jealousy. Like, they have a true mission to stop it. We're the 1%. We are the true 1%ers.
So people are always targeting you because they can see that in you.
People tend not to target me so much because there are consequences to that. Truly is. I'm not just being an arrogant, cocky motherfucker. Like, there are consequences to fucking with me. There are consequences to fucking with Tony. It's very, very real.
So you guys aren't causing problems. The problems are coming to you. Hi there.
Hi, sorry.
It's okay.
Housekeeper.
Yeah. So you guys aren't causing problems. Problems are coming towards you, and you guys are just defending yourselves.
Beyond defending ourselves, we're defending our right to live and our right to survive in society. There's no... We don't go picking trouble. In fact, we avoid it, and we give people several fucking chances to back off. Housekeeping? You gotta answer that phone.
All right.
Interview over.
Hold on.
Answer the phone.